Well, here we go. Brie Larson and the impact she is having, the negative impact she is having on so many different businesses is absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, I touched on this a little bit last night. I did a live stream, and then I also, I did a video on it when I immediately heard about it. But Rotten Tomatoes has now removed the ability to express your interest or your disinterest in a movie. They've actually done this. Now, they're going to claim that this was planned or whatever, but the timing could not be more suspicious. 2 weeks out from Captain Marvel, while Captain Marvel is absolutely tanking so much by the want to see, and you've seen us all cover it. It went from a 96 all the way down to, at the moment they did this, a 26%. Now, I'm just blown away by this. I'm blown away by this. So they have their little deal here where they are trying to talk about how they're making changes, and I'm just going to focus on this part right here. Where it basically says, as of February 25th, we will no longer show the want to see percentages score for a movie during its pre-release period. Why, might you ask? We found that the want to see percentage score is oftentimes confused with the audience score percentage number. And then they talk about how it's confusing and people don't understand it, and they try to break it down. Rotten Tomatoes has confused people for as long as I've heard of Rotten Tomatoes. Long before I owned a website, long before I had a YouTube channel, Rotten Tomatoes has always confused people. So the fact that you're trying to say confusion is the reason you're making these changes is unbelievable. We're talking 10 years I've been familiar with Rotten Tomatoes, and people have always been confused about Rotten Tomatoes. They don't understand how it works. They don't understand how the reviews are broken down. They think if something is a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, then it means it got a 92 out of 100. Not what happens. That means 92% of critics found it favorable, but it could have been a 7 out of 10. It could have been 35 7 out of 10s, and maybe 2 or 3, 4 out of 10s, and it breaks it down like that. Nobody understands how Rotten Tomatoes works. So for you to make this change because of confusion is garbage. So you are basically taking people's voices away. We have seen this happen with other movies in the past, but with Captain Marvel, it really started getting a lot of attention because of Brie Larson's comments. And because of Brie Larson's comments, over and over again, she won't stop with the comments. Over and over. So fans are voicing their displeasure, going, I don't want to see this movie. It was at once a 96%, and then it went all the way down to a 26%. And now it is gone. The ability to speak is no longer there because they didn't like the opinions that were being shared. This is unreal. This is where we're at. This is where we're at with these companies. They don't want your opinions if they go against their own. They only want an echo chamber. They are pushing a narrative. They are pushing an agenda. This is so obvious to so many of us that are paying attention right now. Unreal. So we're going to continue to check this out. We're going to continue to follow this story. But as of right now, I'm just blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by this. So this is I'm going to do this upload right now and get this thing out. Mind-blowing stuff that's going on right now with Rotten Tomatoes, the mainstream media, the shill media, Disney, Marvel. To tell Brie Larson to shut her mouth. I mean, it's not that complicated. But you've allowed this. You created this monster. And Brie Larson, do you think this is going to help Rotten Tomatoes? This is not going to help Captain Marvel. This is going to hurt it even more. So many people are going to cover this. This is not going to help. Unreal. It is time, guys. We have got to continue to speak up. Right now, it's more important than ever before. Share this video, please. Like this video. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel. I read all the comments. Check out geeksandgamers.com. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.